Yo, what is up, guys? Steve, we're scotching things. Boom. Heater. MOW. Oh, what's in the box? Well, if you saw the title, you know what's in the box. There's been a lot of, I'm gonna go on a little rant. There's been a lot of talk lately about affordable American-made knives, right? That the average American can't afford an American-made knife. Oh, cool, I got a free hat. What's in the box? Fucking Benchmade hat. Excuse me, just kidding. And, DLT. That the average American can afford a good knife. Well, so then I took it upon myself, and I've been pretty hard on Benchmade over the years, right? I've only had three. This is my third one. Osborne, actually I did like the Osborne. And I like the shape, and I like the look of the Bugout. But every time I get one in hand, it like bugs me how it feels. So I thought, with all this talk that average Americans can't afford American-made knives, that I would suck it up for you guys and prove that there's good American-made knives, cheap American-made knives out there. Is this the full size or the mini? Now this one was a little bit more expensive because I got the coated blade. I got an S30, right? Hot garbage. So this knife is available if you get just the plain, like the blue, right, non-coated blade, 150 bucks. And I've been thinking about this because, like I keep saying, there's been all this talk about affordable American-made knives. It's cold. It was cold out, so hopefully it'll break in. Yeah, not everybody is going to be able to afford a custom American-made knife or a high-end production. But there's, and Benchmade gets a lot of heat on their pricing, but like I said, this one was like 170. The non-coated blade with just the blue is like 150, right? And I saw that not because I just saw on Instagram last week, right before Thanksgiving, they had posted up a Lander 2 or something, right? With the access lock. I saw the picture and it reminds me a lot of the Benchmade Bugout, right? I think it's got liners, so it's not so bendy. But usually it's $130 and they had it on sale for $100. I'm like, my God, that's not an American-made knife that people love, similar to this, right? And say you didn't get it on sale and you paid the $130, where you could, if you spent $150, you could get a Benchmade Bugout, made in America. Benchmade, I know Benchmade gets a lot of hate on quality control and this and that, but you got to think, this is a mass-produced American-made knife, right? Mass-produced, and it's $150-ish. And the sky's the limit. You can go crazy. But what do you get with that? You get a warranty, right? Benchmade will take care of you when the access lock breaks, probably. You can send it in for lifetime sharpening, right? So, pretty good deal. God, this thing is light. And you got to think, this isn't a hard use knife, right? Or maybe it can be. I'm going to carry this every stinking day I can until I can't stand it anymore. This will be like a backup knife. I always carry two knives. I'm going to take it to the job site and see how it does. But, a heater or my Ripley has been in my pocket lately, and sometimes both, but we're going to put a Benchmade in the backup pocket. Boy, I hope this thing breaks in. And we'll see how long these scales last. I want to try it as is. There's lots of, is it rock scale? There's I mean, AWT, everybody makes aftermarket scales for these things, right? And they're supposed to really kind of help out the knife, make the knife feel a little bit better. I'm gonna carry it like this though, because I mean, as a profile goes, as just a knife shaped thing, I like the look of it, right? It's got that knife shape, kind of like Chris Reeves, just that kind of classic drop point, you know, no frills. Let's go just cut stuff with it. So we'll see how long I can go with the Grivery, or I think it's called Grivery scales. And yeah, we're gonna finally, for all the smack I've talked on Benchmade, we're gonna carry a bug out and see how we do. But I'm just saying, and this isn't the only affordable option out there. This is just the one, because I have always liked the look of the bug out. Just simple, plain knife, right? I've always liked the look of it. I'm not a huge access lock fan at all. But I don't know. What do you guys consider an affordable American-made knife? Dave and I were just talking about this the other day. He just got that Oz XL, the Rosie XL, and then he hit me up about a Koenig Arius. And I haven't touched the XL. But I had a Oz Rosie, and I've had 4 Koenig Ariuses. Nothing wrong with them. They just don't. I like them, and then I get bored with them. But I would say those are a high-end production U.S. made knife. This is a affordable production. This would be like Kershaw, like I mentioned in the other videos. Kershaw, Spyderco, American Blade Works, Hogue, Microtech is making some awesome affordable stuff, you know, so that you can't get an affordable American made knife that can be abused. Like this might not be able to go through as much abuse as say like a Microtech MSI or Amphibian with the G10 or whatever scales, or say like I don't know, Spyderco's are pretty, I mean, they're not, you have to get to like a Shaman, right, before Spyderco gets pretty thick. Like I'm not going to be prying with this knife, let's be honest. But I'm going to cut and I'm going to carry it and use it. So, and really, isn't that what everybody's, like they say don't pry with your knife, so what kind of hard use American knife do you need? If you're not going to be prying and you're just cutting, why wouldn't this be Ernie Emerson? $250, you know? So, yeah, this is just kind of my one. I've always liked the shape, but like I said, every time I hold it, I can't stand just, I want some weight, right? I want some weight. But yeah, we're gonna see how this thing goes. Thanks for watching. Let me know your comments. It's just this weird hot topic right now that I just don't understand. People bashing like that there's not American knives that are affordable for the average. What do you want an American knife to be? Like I said, if you're not using it as a pry bar, what's wrong with this knife at $150? What is that affordable? What's that affordable price to you guys for an American made knife with a good warranty, with lifetime sharpening? I don't know. Microtech has lifetime sharpening, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep beating this horse until someone tells me. I don't understand what the gripe is on affordable, because if you compare this to the affordable Chinese version, which would be like say that NAF's company or Ben Banter's Lander, it's a $30 price difference. So I don't get that. So you guys help me figure that out. You guys let me know what you think is affordable, and we're gonna give this thing a whirl. And what the heck, aren't these supposed to be like drop shut? Oh well. Benchmade Bugout. Like I said, you can get them for, like I said, 150 bucks. I spent a little bit more to get a cool color blade, and people like to complain about steels all the time too, and I got it in S30 because S30 is just fine. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.